I'll bet money that 90% of you will fail this simple test. If you apply exactly what I'm going to ask you to do in this video, especially if you're a forex trader, 2026 is going to be one of the best trading years of your life. The task I want you to do is very simple, and it is particular to those of you that have been trading forex for quite a period of time and you'll be complaining that forex does not work. Forex is difficult. People cannot actually make money trading the forex market. Forex is a scam. I've done this, I've done that, and I've not been able to make money from forex. I don't think forex works. So this is what I wanted to do. If you do this particular task exactly how I said you should do it and forex still doesn't work, then call me. So first of all, you have to buy a diary, and that particular diary, you should call it a trading journal. Then write down the rules of your trading strategy in that particular journal. Of course, if at this level you don't have a trading strategy that you understand, a trading strategy that is yours at this particular stage, then you still have a lot of work to do. And that is why in my previous video I used to say it, that your first task, the first work you need to do as a forex trader is to get a trading strategy that you can call yours. This strategy that actually resonates with you. So once you have gotten a trading strategy, buy a trading journal, buy a diary, write down the rules of this trading strategy inside that particular diary, from step 1, step 2 to the last step, what you will see before you buy and what you will see in the chart before you sell, the way you understood it as it aligns with your trading strategy. I want you to have it written down with pen and paper in your diary. We are still on that level of getting a trading journal. Remember I said you get that trading journal and you write down your trading strategy inside the trading journal. I laid emphasis on the fact that you should write it down with pen and paper. And the reason why I emphasize on writing it down is because writing is a very important exercise. Writing is actually a psychoneuromuscular activity that helps you integrate the conscious and the subconscious mind. So when you use your hand to write something down, it has a powerful effect in yourself. In as much as you have other options of actually journaling, there is an app called Notion and there are other online softwares you can use to journal. At this stage, I prefer you use your hand to write it with pen and paper because of the reason I stated above. So at this part now, I believe you've written down your trading strategy inside your trading journal with high level of clarity. So if at this stage you don't have a trading strategy that you can call yours, if you sleep, you should be seeing your trading strategy playing out in your dreams in the chart exactly the way you want it to play out. And you've understood your trading strategy to the extent that even if you are sleeping, you are dreaming about it. Even if you close your eyes and somebody calls you even in your dream and while you are asleep, you can be able to state what the rules of your trading strategy is with high level of clarity. If you've not reached this level and you've not been able to get a strategy that is yours, right, this is where you need to continue learning. You need to go back to a trading academy. You need to go back to a mentor. You need to start studying until you develop that trading strategy. The eureka stage when it comes to forex trading is when your strategy clicks. You now have a strategy that is yours and you've understood this strategy with high level of clarity. Right? That means you've even solved at least 30% of your problem as a forex trader because the strategy is now set. We'll now go to the next stage, which is discipline, risk management, and then psychology. But at this stage, make sure you've gotten a strategy and you have been able to write this strategy down with pen and paper inside your trading journal. Are you aware there is a significant difference between a trading system and a trading strategy? The trading system is the macrocosm, while the trading strategy is the microcosm inside that macrocosm called a trading system. So inside your trading system, this is where you are going to get your trading strategy. So your trading system comprises of so many things that has to come together to consolidate every aspect of your trading. So in your trading system, you have to write down your trading strategy like you have already written, right? And you need to write down your risk management plan. You need to write things down about your psychology. How many trades should you take in a day? How much are you risking per trade, right? All these things should be included in your trading system. And these are the things I want you to write down in that your trading journal. Write down your trading strategy, write down your risk management plan. Maybe you have an account of $1,000 or maybe it's a profit account. Whatever it is, you have to divide that account based on your risk, right, per trade or the number of trades you want to take. So allocate risk, do all these things, write everything down with high level of clarity because this is a business and you don't want to go into this business with a clouded mind. You want to go into this business with high level of clarity at how much you risk per trade, how many trades you want to be taking per day. And most times I'll prefer you to be taking trades based on the opportunity provided by your trading strategy. So all these things should be clearly written down inside your trading journal, and this is what we call trading system. So the final part is to choose an asset. It's a very difficult decision to make, especially if you are still a beginner. Do you know that if you open your MT5, there are a lot of assets that are tradable? You have conglomeration of assets, multiplicity of assets that are tradable in the forex market. You have the crypto assets, forex pairs, currency pairs, and a whole lot of assets, gold, and all these things. So now it becomes very difficult for you to choose one asset, but I will advise you at this stage, just choose one asset, because I want you to carry out this tax only on one asset. If you prefer GBP USD, if you are somebody that prefers assets that are very slow with low volatility, and this is actually advisable for beginners, you can do GBP USD, USD JPY, AUD USD. If you are a person that likes assets that has speed, that is very fast with high volatility, you can go for something like XAU USD, go for BTC USD, or whatever one you like, right? Based on your own personality. So choose one asset. Let's just say, for example, you started to choose XAU USD, which is good. Then you have to write it down in your trading journal that my name is this, I am a day trader, because that time you've gone through forex trading, you know the different types of traders you have, you've chosen the type of trader you are, and you've also written down a clear strategy that you're going to be using, no matter how simple the strategy is. In fact, I would advise the strategy to be very, very simple. You've written down the strategy you want to use, and then you write down the asset you want to do this task on. XAU USD, for example. So you have to take 20 trades in that one asset following that particular strategy that you have written down. So every trade you take must be journal, and this is what many forex traders find very difficult. What it means is that in that your trading journal, you are going to write down the 20 trades you've taken in that one asset using the particular lot size as you have written down in your trading system. And so what are you going to be writing down when journaling? And after taking a trade, you are going to write the trade you took. Make sure you follow the rule of your strategy in taking that trade. You're able to write whether that trade hit stop loss, take profit, or you close at break even. Whatever the outcome of that trade is, you must journal it for that trade number one. And then another thing you should write is how you felt before you entered that trade. This is your emotion before you entered that trade, and how you were feeling when you were in that particular trade. Write down how you feel, which is your emotion. Right? It is better you understand your emotion, because it will help you in improving yourself later in the future. Another important thing you need to include in your trading journal is you need to write down what happened to price after you close your trade. So many traders, once they close a trade, they don't care what really happened after they close a trade. Write down what happened to price immediately you close your trade. Did price continue moving in your direction even after you closed? Did price reverse immediately after you closed that trade? This information is very important for you to make data-driven decision in the future. You've taken 20 trades and you've journaled these 20 trades. You've been able to know how many trades you won after taking 20 trades. You've been able to see how many stop loss you hit after taking 20 trades. You've been able to see whether you were able to come out profitable after taking 20 trades. That is why we emphasize the fact that the outcome of a single trade is not really important. We want to see the outcome of a number of trades. After taking these 20 trades, with this information you've been able to get, you understood your emotions after taking these 20 trades. You've seen what happened to price after you close each of these trades. You see what happened after you close that break even. When you gather this information, you will now start refining your strategy. Something like, okay, I noticed that out of these 20 trades I took, I closed like 10 or I closed 8 in take profit. And I noticed that after I closed in take profit, that price continued to go in my direction. In as much as I closed in 1:2, my strategy could still give me 1:5 or 1:4. And with this information, that is where you now improve and say, okay, your strategy can give up to 1:4, your strategy can give you up to 1:6. So this information is backed up by data, because you have data backing up every decision you are making in the chart. But if you don't have a trading journal, you won't be able to gather this type of information. You are just taking buy, sell, buy, sell. You are not learning from the buys, you are not learning from the sell, you are not learning from your stop loss or your TP. So there are a lot to learn. And what you learn now is not by looking at other people's strategy, it's by looking inward in your own strategy and then gathering this information. So it will help you to make informed trading decisions and data-driven trading decisions. That is the essence of having a trading journal, and I encourage every trader to have one. But the truth is that 99.9% of forex traders do not have a trading journal. I don't know why. I challenge you, forex trader. Can you take up this challenge? Do you have a trading strategy? If you have one, can you write your trading strategy down in a trading journal? Can you take 20 trades in one asset following that particular trading strategy? Can you actually document and journal every trade you've taken for 20 times? 99.9% of forex traders who claim that forex is a scam, forex does not work, you can't make money from forex, they have not done this exercise. Most people have not taken 20 trades consistently without making mistake. And if you are doing this particular exercise, if you take trade number 1, trade number 2, trade number 3, and the fourth trade you took, you didn't follow the exact rules of your strategy, you spoiled it, you have to start afresh. I want you to be able to take 20 trades, knowing fully well that these 20 trades I'm taking followed the rules of my strategy, whatever the rules of that strategy is, and you were able to journal the outcome of these 20 trades. Bro, if you get this type of results and you've done this type of exercise, the level of improvement you are going to have can be able to know, yes, maybe my problem is from my strategy. Because personally, I don't believe that a good strategy can lose 20 trades in a row. I don't believe that a good strategy can lose 20 trades in a row. Every strategy must lose trades, but no good strategy can lose 20 trades in a row. I don't think it's possible. That's why I said you should do 20 trades. If you've been able to do this type of exercise, right, you see how you keep on modifying, keep on improving. When I say you should put in the obnoxious amount of work, this is the type of work I'm talking about. Obnoxious amount of work in forex trading means sitting down, following your rules, doing the math, journaling all your trades, and then analyzing, reading through your journals, and improving every week, every month. That is what I mean when I say putting the obnoxious amount of work in your forex trading journey and you see consistent profit. The reason why I did this video is because I've mentored a lot of people in forex trading, but when it comes to doing this particular challenge, I used to call it 20 days consistency challenge in my forex academy. When it comes to that point where I said we should do this challenge and let me see the result in your trading journal, all the students will disappear. Nobody wants to put in the work. Nobody wants to stress himself. Once they have taken 1 or 2 trades and they hit take profit, they will just feel that they've finished learning forex. Or once they hit stop loss 2 times, they will run and say forex does not work. Nobody wants to sit down. I used to give this particular challenge as one of the minimum requirements for you to graduate from my forex academy. But at the end, nobody will do this challenge. They will just disappear. Once they make $10, $20 from their $50 account, the person will just jabber and feel like he is done with forex. And in the long run, that problem that you're not able to solve, you're not able to fix in the beginning will resurface many years, and that is how you stay for a long period of time without being profitable. And remember, if you're not able to do this challenge at the beginning of your trading career, there's a level you reach and you feel too big to be able to do this. You feel like you are bigger than this, you are too big to be journaling your trade, you are too big to be writing down all this nonsense in a piece of paper. What you need is just to make money, and all these ones not concern you. Are you getting it now? So most people, most forex traders cannot actually do this. So I challenge you in 2026. Start your January by doing this particular task. Journal your trades, take 20 trades in one asset using one particular strategy only, and let us see the results. So I want to see what the outcome of this challenge is going to be in the comment section, and can always inbox me. Let us discuss forex trading.